getting fried today.
Kai's stream can be a war zone, and when people pull up hijacking the vibe or acting like they're owed a spotlight, Kai is not the type to fold. From calmly shutting down emotional manipulation to laying down rules that sent OnlyFans creators packing, here are 10 times Kai Cenat destroyed entitled women, one perfectly timed clapback at a time. The clout chaser gets exposed. This stream started like any other, until a random girl tried to hijack Kai's spotlight by pretending she wanted to go on a date with him. From the second she spoke, Kai could tell she wasn't serious.
Yo.
Hey, what's up?
Nah, what's going on? What's going on?
He then calmly asked, "Do you find me attractive? And what would you rate me?" That's when her mask started to slip.
You have to rate me from 1 through 10, like what would it be?
I mean, off of looks, like 7.
She hit him with a 7. Not terrible, but clearly not what you'd expect from someone who wants to go on a date with you. Still, he didn't flinch. Instead, he let her keep talking, watching her trip over her own words as the live chat exploded with clown emojis and roast reactions.
You kind of catfish.
It's just makeup.
Then Kai dropped the hammer, but in the most disrespectfully polite way possible. He asked for her Instagram handle so people on the stream could follow her. She started spelling it out, thinking she was getting a shout out, and he muted her mid-handle.
Can you say your gram so everybody can hear it?
It was so smooth, the stream didn't even need a mic drop. That one moment sent a clear message. Clout chasing doesn't fly on Kai's stream. And just when you think it couldn't get more awkward, the next girl came in even louder and walked straight into a shutdown she did not see coming. Exposing Zoe Spencer. When word got out about Kai's streamer university, everyone wanted in. Creators saw a chance to grow, network, and level up. But Kai made one thing clear. This wasn't a clout hub. It was for genuine, hungry creators. Zoe Spencer, a popular streamer who had appeared on Kai's stream on several occasions, thought her spot was guaranteed. But instead of being invited, she got hit with a reality check after trying to chase clout with Kai's name.
Why would you automatically assume that you would never be on my stream again?
For a brief moment, the internet ran wild. Zoe had fans. People expected her to be in the mix. And when she found out she was rejected, she tried to play the sympathy card. Her reaction was pure disbelief.
Oh no.
Eventually, Kai had enough and confronted her. He then later calmly explained what Streamer University is really about, giving smaller streamers a shot. Not influencers with huge platforms, not friends, just raw talent trying to grow. He emphasized that the program targets those pulling in 0 to 150 viewers, people who could benefit the most from that boost.
72 people on that list. That averages.
While Zoe tried to play victim to get attention, the next woman took it to a new level by faking an entire night with Kai for TikTok views. The clout chaser who faked spending the night in Kai's room. One of the most ridiculous clout chasing moments came when a woman posted a TikTok that made it look like she had just spent the night with Kai Cenat.
How I ended up in this situation.
It was a bold, calculated move. Clearly, an attempt to leech some attention by hinting at something intimate between her and Kai. But Kai wasn't having it.
I did not do... Oh my god.
He quickly went live and addressed the situation head on. He called her, and the girl straight up confessed that she did that out of her own reasons, clearly showing that the girl was trying to take advantage of the situation.
Wait, you just posted you in my room.
You're a fucking bum, basically.
Kai didn't stop there. He backed everything with timestamps that directly contradicted the girl's narrative.
She said, I keep thinking about it.
What made it worse was how desperate the whole thing looked. So instead of letting rumors spiral, Kai cut it off at the source. And if you thought this clout chase was shameless, wait till you see the woman who tried to frame Kai for paying her off. The girl who tried to use Kai's fame for 5 minutes of spotlight. This one was straight up wild. A woman tried to twist a minor payment from Kai into a scandal, implying he paid her for, well, something he definitely didn't.
Cause she's getting fried today. Word of my dad, you getting fried today.
She tried to paint the picture that Kai sent her money for, intimate reasons. But instead of brushing it off, Kai came prepared with the receipts, literally. He pulled up his Apple Pay history live on stream. The actual payment was just $50 for an Uber ride. That's it. She had manipulated the screenshot to make it seem like it was way more than that.
Hairstylist, facial lady, flyer artist.
Kai didn't just clear his name. He bought a domain name with her full name and used it to host a website exposing her as a liar. This move was petty but strategic, ensuring that anyone searching her name would immediately see the truth from Kai's perspective.
That I never bring it to the internet and I don't give a I'm gonna let it out today.
But this wasn't the only time Kai had to deal with chaotic women. IG model KK Vish went from a guest to a disaster during a live stream and had to be kicked out mid-stream. IG model KK Vish's erratic behavior during a stream. One of the most chaotic guest appearances on Cenat's stream came courtesy of IG model KK Vish, and viewers didn't forget it. What should have been a chill hangout quickly turned uncomfortable. From the jump, her energy was off. She acted distracted, disinterested, and straight up erratic.
Who's calling you though? Nah, they just threw me off. And I ain't like chat. I'm thrown off right now.
She took multiple suspicious phone calls right in the middle of the stream. That raised red flags for everyone, including Kai's audience and his friends.
Do you want to mute it? You want to
Mute the thing.
want me to mute it?
The tension hit a breaking point when Kai's right-hand man, Duke Dennis, had to call in just to check what the hell was going on. And when Duke steps in, you know it's serious. Kai and Duke weren't having it. They decided together that it was time for KK to go.
Hey, bro. You gotta go, bro.
What made the whole situation so memorable wasn't just KK's chaotic behavior. It was how quickly Duke stepped in to protect the vibe and set boundaries. But KK wasn't the only one to push things a little too much. Up next, Kai gets a surprise call from an ex, hoping for a second chance, but ends up getting the coldest rejection possible. Live on stream, ex-girlfriend redemption request. It started just like a regular stream until Kai's phone rang. On the other end was his ex-girlfriend trying to make a comeback. She didn't start off messy. In fact, she played it soft, complimented his success, mentioned how busy life had been, and hinted at wanting another shot.
Wait, you said what?
But this wasn't Kai's first time dealing with emotional bait. She brought up the past, tried to sound mature, and made it seem like she wanted closure or a peaceful reconnection.
The last time you texted me was in 2020.
Because I've been busy.
Kai saw right through it. He didn't get caught up in nostalgia. He didn't get dragged into emotional storytelling. And most importantly, he didn't let her control the stream. Instead, he responded clearly and without hesitation. He hung up.
I just wanted to call you. I can't call you now.
Nah, I'm up now.
That one move said everything. This wasn't about closure, it was about access, and she wasn't getting it. OnlyFans applicant rejection. Word spread like wildfire when OnlyFans creators started applying to Kai's Streamer University. They saw opportunity, network, and exposure. But Kai clearly wasn't interested. He didn't just reject them, he shut it down.
We're not talking about streaming on OnlyFans. You can't get in.
He explained his vision clearly. Streamer University was made for small, focused content creators. People building on Twitch or YouTube, not adult entertainment stars. Some applicants flex their follower counts, throwing around numbers like 50K or 100K, trying to justify a spot. Kai didn't flinch.
Why do you think you live streaming on OnlyFans is gonna make you come into Streamer University? Tacky, thanks for the 10 gifted. Appreciate it.
He then calmly explained that the mission of the program had nothing to do with clout or online fame. It was about helping underdog streamers grow with the right environment. And if your brand didn't match that mission, you simply weren't getting in. Some applicants tried pushing back. They claimed the rejection was unfair, even discriminatory. Kai wasn't moved. He repeated the policy and reminded everyone that it's not personal.
To anybody who has said something bad about it, it is what it is.
And that simple stance humbled the would-be applicants. OnlyFans model rated him a 7. Kai was just minding his stream when his chat started spamming messages, saying, "They're rating you." Turns out, a couple of OnlyFans models were live, and Kai was the topic. Naturally, he jumped into their stream to check it out.
You go first.
Wait, why does she have to go first?
Nah, something's going on, chat. Something's going on.
Yo!
Okay, like a 7.
It wasn't just the number, it was the tone. Dismissive, smug, like they were judging a contestant. Kai sat there, quiet at first, watching them casually talk down on him like he wasn't even watching.
Yo, what? Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Yo,
No. What the f?
Eventually, the disrespect crossed the line. Kai fired up a Discord call and joined the conversation directly.
Susie.
Hold on, we gonna get to you, cause I'm not even word. I had a question.
Yes.
Why did you say that you would f me on a drunk night? I feel like that's a little disrespectful. Like,
What followed was a short but surgical roast session. Kai didn't lose his cool. He used humor, confidence, and straight-up logic to flip the script. But after holding it down in the call, Kai ended the chat, went back to his stream, and straight-up bagged them.
oh my f***ing god, our generation is f***ing doomed. Yo, bro, I'm never gonna find the one because the more they okay with this shit, the more females is going to. You feel what I'm saying, bro?
Kai saves Deshe from a clout chaser. During one of Kai Cenat's regular streams, the chat tipped him off that the same woman who once crashed the AMP party stream was now popping up in Deshe's stream.
Deshe has this girl that did some weird shit to me. That was clout chasing. Get that girl out your fucking... Get this girl out your house!
Curious about it, he hopped on Deshe's stream to confirm. As soon as he saw it was true, Kai jumped on a Discord call with Deshe. He wasn't about to let his friend get blindsided. Once warned, Deshe confronted the girl live. The girl panicked and then tried to mock Kai to deflect the heat.
Hello?
No talking, bro. I'm serious, bro. Like, handle that.
Wait, who are you? What's your name?
Who is he?
Who is you? Gotta. I'm not gonna lie, you don't have to. I don't know. How'd you get here?
Y'all told me to come.
I ain't tell you to come. You might have to just go, bro.
Are you really gonna let
Three
a
apples is-
Smurf tell you what to do?
She clearly didn't know how close Deshe and Kai actually are. Her sarcasm only added fuel to the fire. Deshe didn't waste time. He cut off her jabs mid-sentence and made it clear she was done. She got booted from the stream instantly. But Deshe didn't stop there. Turns out she had been streaming from his stream without permission. So he shut that down too, blocking her from posting or using any of that content.
She came to the AMP pool party and she did some weird shit. And I know her face, bro. She's just a clout chaser, bro. Just get her out of there. Don't give her no room to talk.
The chat went crazy, laughing, cheering, and backing Kai as he vented. Leg extension showdown. In one of the funniest moments on Kai's stream, Deshe pulled up wearing leg extensions so massive, he almost didn't fit through the door. But this wasn't just a prank. He came in with a girl and challenged her to rate him and the rest of Kai's boys. It started off casual. When asked about her type, she confidently said, tall, and guys who wear Lakers too. Deshe was grinning hard. She just described him to a T. Meanwhile, Kai sat there, clearly feeling a bit slighted, but he didn't snap.
What's your type of men?
Someone tall?
Oh, tall type shit.
But what else?
I don't know, just like, they like the Lakers.
Instead, Kai disappeared for a second and came back, wearing the same ridiculous leg extensions.
Well, what happened here?
What's up, baby?
Oh, wow.
In an instant, the energy shifted. She was no longer checking for Deshe.
You grew.
I did grow.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
Kai didn't even need to say much. He stood tall, literally, and looked her dead in the eye before delivering the coldest line of the night. I'm going to pass on you, because I'm up now. Her jaw almost dropped on the floor.
I'm afraid I'm gonna have to pass on you.
Why?
Because I'm up now. Literally.
So, what do you think about these wild showdowns? Did Kai handle them like a champ? Or do you think some of them went too far? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure to smash that like button and subscribe for more videos like this.